Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetstoys.com and today we are going to do the hardware and benchmark review of the Lenovo Vibe X2. We are also going to play some games, so this will be a complete hardware benchmark and gaming review. As you can see, we have installed a couple of games over there on this device, and before we go ahead, I would like to show you the hardware configuration of this phone. And this phone is again running on the latest MediaTek chipset, which is 6595. I can show you the details for the same. As you can see, we have the system information over there. The model number of the device is Lenovo X2 AP, and then we have ARM-V7 processor on this device. So we have 2 GHz processor on this device, which is actually clocked at 1859 MHz, as you can see, and it is an octa-core CPU MediaTek 6595, which you can easily notice. As far as GPU is concerned, we have PowerVR GPU on this device, and this is the latest generation of the PowerVR GPU which we have on this one. And again, when we talk about the resolution, we have full high definition resolution on this device, that is 1080 into 1920 on this device, which is again good. Let's take a look at the sensors. So we have all these sensors which are there on this device, which includes accelerometer sensor, magnetic field sensor, gyroscope, proximity, orientation, linear rotation, rotation vector, linear acceleration, gravity, step counter. You do have a pedometer sensor as well on this device, and then we have proximity gesture sensor, screen on, and all those sensors which you actually need on a smartphone like this are there on this phone. So it is completely equipped in terms of the sensors it should have. Let's take a look over the Antutu benchmark score which we have got for this device. And again, the Antutu benchmark score is pretty good on this device. This is right now not a verified score, but even if I verify it, this will remain the same. So it is 46271, which is the score which we have got on Antutu for this device, and this device definitely is pretty good in that particular department. I can show you some device information over here as well. So we have Android 4.4.2 on this device, MediaTek 6595, PowerVR Rogue Hand, which is the latest generation of GPU, and then we have 13 megapixel rear camera on this device at the back side, which is an autofocus camera, can record high definition video. And then if we take a look over the RAM, the available amount of RAM on this device right now is 794. However, this device has 2 GB of RAM, so available amount of RAM is also pretty good, and the storage is also good enough. You get around 26.35 GB available to the user. And again, because we have installed a couple of applications, that is why the available amount of storage is slightly less, but this is the kind of scenario which you will have on this device. These are all the sensors. So let's take a look over the scores which we have got on Ninamark now. And on Ninamark, we have got a score of 58.9 FPS, which is pretty good and one of the best score. In terms of gaming, it can handle almost any kind of high definition games. We have installed a couple of games like Asphalt 8, Modern Combat 5, Temple Run OZ, Blood and Glory. All these are pretty good graphic intensive games, except the casual game which is Temple Run OZ, which with which we are going to start now. So here we have Temple Run OZ running, and this device is handling this game pretty nicely without any issues. I can play this game. However, the shadow of the player is not very clear, but in terms of graphics, it is looking fine. I do not notice any issue. Touchscreen is pretty responsive to the finger touch, and there is no problem while playing this device while playing this game on this particular device. And the gravity sensor on the device is also working well. And viewing angles are also decent when I tilt it like this or like this. So as you can see, we are playing the Asphalt 8 on this device, and it is being played pretty nicely without any issues. I can see the graphics being rendered very nicely, and I can play this game with a proper touchscreen response. All the controls are accessible. The sensors on the device are also pretty sensitive to any kind of orientation which I do with the device like this when I play this game. And graphic wise, it is working pretty fine. I do not notice any issues. I can see some reflections as well, which are again an add-on, so you can play this game on this device without any issues. This is something which I can say. So as you can see, I'm playing this game which is called Modern Combat 5, which is a pretty graphic intensive game, and this device is handling this game pretty nicely without any issues. This is something which I really like.
This is Monarch. Advance to extraction point B. Over. You heard him. Come on.
Although I can experience slight amount of heating, especially at the back side of the device when I play this game, but again it is not much. The device is handling these graphics of the game pretty nicely, and the touchscreen is also pretty responsive. I do not face any issues with this device when I play this game. So you can play this game on this device without any issues. This is something which I can say, but you will experience slight amount of heating when you play this game, especially at the back side of the device. But graphic wise and for anything else which you may think, this game is running pretty smoothly on this device without any issues. The game playback is very nice, graphics are nice, everything is working pretty smoothly on this device when I play this game. So in all, I can say that Lenovo Vibe X2 is definitely a very powerful device, especially for gaming or for multimedia usage or for day-to-day usage. This is one of the best devices you can actually go for with this hardware, which is pretty good to handle almost anything which you may like to throw at it. Thanks for watching this video. In case you have any questions, you can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.